All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, the great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this gospel amongst the four ones with truth and sincerity. To you I say Shalom. All right, it's your brother Parathon with a quick lesson. Hey, I was just going into just thinking, you know, how in this time to come, man, Jacob's trouble was in Jeremiah 30:7. You know, knowledge and wisdom is going to be the stability, our stability of those times, man, and strength of salvation, right? The fear of the Lord is his treasure. That's Isaiah 33:6. All right, so knowledge and wisdom, the comforter, this truth is what's going to be our stability. Meditating on certain psalms and scriptures that you remember, you know, that you would say before you went into work or say when you woke up in the morning. That is going to be our stability at those times. Not money, not houses, not things that we deem valuable here. It won't mean shit. It would be null and void. It doesn't mean shit to the Most High, right? So, you know, I'm gonna hit 1 Timothy 6, and I'm gonna start at 6:17, right to the point. This is the title of this chapter is Instructions to Those Who Minister. All right, the ministers are the Israelites. All right, the servants of the Most High, the elect of Israel, that is. Right, so this is a message. Right, it says, charge them, 1 Timothy 6:17, charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. All right, so clearly there, okay, is saying that there are some Jakes, there are some Israelites, you know, that are doing the work, that are well off, that are wealthy, right, that are fortunate to have certain resources and have a job that, hey man, they're not wanting for anything, man. Right, but at the same time, with those riches, right, it comes with a responsibility. All right, and what's that? Not being high-minded and not trusting in uncertain riches, because these riches of the world are they you know, moths and moths and rust doeth corrupt them. Right, our riches, our true riches, are incorruptible. Let's see, what does that word high-minded say in the blue letter? All right, basically just to be arrogant or proud, man. Right? Because money will do that. Especially to our people, man. Money will do that. Money will put you in and have you, you know, money changes people. For the most part, it changes them for the worse. All right? Let me see what it says for that word uncertain, just for edification. Be not high-minded and trust not in uncertain riches. Uncertainty, nothing, doesn't really go in anything, right? But uncertain riches are you know, they don't matter. They have no true value, right? All right, this money is not backed by any resources. It's just paper, well, cotton to be technical, right? So here we are picking that same cotton, working for that same cotton that we picked, that our forefathers picked, you know, a few hundred years ago, man. We've adopted, our people, 2/3 of our people have adopted the Psalms 49:11 mindset. Is that their houses, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, right? That's concerning generational wealth, right? Just making sure your great grandkids are good by putting this establishing yourself and becoming deeply rooted in this society, which is not our rest. We have no continuing city here, right? But we seek one to come. Hey, Yahweh Shai himself said, what is it? Foxes have holes and birds have dens, but the Son of Man have no place to rest his head. So, you know, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, was on the move, man. All right, and in Ezra, it goes into how we're going to be pilgrims among walking as pilgrims among the earth, right? So, hey, the less attachments, all right, the less investments, man, the better, because it's less things to worry about in that time to come. When this shit all fold up, you ain't gonna have shit with the Lord, man, if He's dealing with you at that point, right? You ain't gonna have nothing. but Yahweh Shai, man. Knowledge and wisdom of these scriptures. Right? This is 1 Timothy 6:18. I said 17 again. Charge them that are rich in this world, that they be not high-minded, nor trust in uncertain riches, but in the living power, who giveth us richly all things to enjoy. Because he does that. The Lord he's gonna give us, he knows our needs, man. He knows our thoughts, he knows what we want before we even ask for it, before we know what we want. What does it say in NLT? Teach those who are rich in this world not to be proud and not to trust in their money. This is verse 17 again in the NLT, which is so unreliable. Trust in their trust should be in Yahweh, who richly gives us all we need for our enjoyment. To tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need, always being ready to share with others. By doing this, they will be storing up their treasure as a good foundation for the future so that they may experience true life. That's beautiful. All right. Because Matthew 6:19 goes into that, how we should lay up treasures in heaven, man. Spiritual treasures. All right. And how do we do that? By being brotherly, man. Charity, going into the Greek, it means agape, which means brotherly love, giving alms. All right. What does alms mean? Alms is according to Google, I believe it says money or food given to people. But when you go into those synonyms, right, donations, charity, contributions, right, and if you go into the origin of alms, just to even go get deeper, man, going to the Greek, right, Elios, one of the words is Elios, which means mercy, or Eliman, all right, which goes into compassion, or to be compassionate. Right, so it's deeper than money and food. It's your works. All right, it's how you treat brothers, man. So that is what is going that is what is going to get you that spiritual treasure. That's how you store up that spiritual treasure in heaven. All right, by giving alms. All right, being brotherly, treating brothers how you would want to be treated, or treating them as if they were Yahweh Shai. Right, that was beautiful. Let me hit that 18 again. Tell them to use their money to do good. They should be rich in good works and generous to those in need. Yeah, those in need. You know, you got to test the spirit. You don't want to just be giving money or giving alms to just anybody because the scriptures say that. You know, you got to use discernment and do it out of sincerity. Right? It says always being ready to share with others. It says, by doing this, they will be storing their treasure as a good foundation for the future so that they may experience true life. Yeah, the kingdom, right? Everlasting kingdom. And an everlasting life, man. Right? Let's hit some precepts. Because, this is Esau's kingdom. Right? Who gives a fuck about what he's doing with his money and how he's spending his money? Hey, scriptures, matter of fact, let's get that. Sirach 9:11. It says, here it is. Envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Delight not in the thing that the ungodly have pleasure in, but remember that they shall not go unpunished unto their grave. All right? Fuck what they got. Fuck how they got it, and fuck what they're doing with it. They're going to be judged. Judgment is an expedient, man. Judgment is not it's not expedient. Let me hit that real quick before I grab this next precept. It's Ecclesiastes 8. Right, in 11 it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. Though the sinner do evil 100 times and his days are prolonged, yet surely I know that it shall be well with them that fear the Lord, Yahweh, which fear before him. But what? It shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he prolong his days, which are as a shadow, because he feareth not before Yahweh. Come on, man. Envy not the glory of a sinner, because it's not going to be well with them at the end, man. The Lord is going to punish them for that. He's going to deal with them. All right, Proverbs 11:4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but what? Righteousness delivereth from death. All right, giving alms, charity. All right, being brotherly, rehearsing the righteous acts. You know, doing everything in with a contrite spirit and sincerity, man. Just being genuine. It has to be in you, man. You can't learn that. Hey, you may have to go through some things. You know, the Lord may have to put you through some things that have you seeing things from through a different lens, but you know, that's what it's all about. Zephaniah 1:18. Ooh. Now this is concerning. This is the name of this chapter is the day of judgment on Judah. 2/3 of our people, man. Zephaniah 1:17. And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against Yahweh. Their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in those days, in the day of Yahweh's wrath. But the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy. For he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. Come on, man. This is specifically for 2/3 of our people. So is this one. This is Ezekiel 7 and 19. This is going into this goes for 2/3 of our people and the wicked and Esau. Ezekiel 7 and 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to what? Deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither shall fill their bowels. But because it is a stumbling block, it is a stumbling block of their iniquity. All right. So that gold and silver won't deliver them in those days. But what will? Let me close out on this. Hey, you go on Tobit is heavy on Obs. Tobit the 4th chapter. Oh, this is beautiful. All right, so this is directly from this lines up perfectly with the 1 Timothy 6 and 17, right? Charge those that be rich in the world, be not high-minded and trust in uncertain riches, right? This is Tobit 4 and let's see. In 7 it says, give alms of thy substance. And when thou givest alms, let not thine eye be envious, neither turn thy face from the poor. In the face of the Most High, Yahweh shall not be turned away from thee. So don't be envious when you giving alms, man. Give it out, do it out of the own kindness of your heart. Do it out of in sincerity, because you want to do it. It says, if thou hast abundance, give alms accordingly. If thou have but a little, be not afraid to give according to that little, because the Lord is going to bless you. You ain't got to be up. Wait till you up the look out for somebody. You know what I mean? Hey, you got $20, man. Give a brother 5. You know what I mean? If you can do it, give him 10. Throw that other 10 in the tank. You can make that back. You know, just little shit, man. You know, this money ain't everything, man. You know? Hey, this folks got real problems, man. Hey, us as a people, man, we under these curses. So it ain't nothing that you going through that another brother ain't going through, if not worse, man. Just know that when you have opportunity to look out and give alms, man, do it. Because the Lord is not going to turn a blind eye. He's not going to forsake us, man. Verse 9. For thou layest up a good treasure for thyself against the day of necessity. Because that alms do deliver from death, right? Gold and silver shall not deliver them in those days, in the day of the wrath, right? But what does alms? It says that alms deliver from death, and suffereth not to come into darkness. For alms is a good gift unto all that give it in the sight of the Most High. All right, that's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Hey, so that's it. That's I pretty much made the point. All right, we are all in different situations and circumstances. Some brothers are more fortunate than others. That's cool, right? But hey, man, we gotta move. If when we low, we gotta keep that same mindset. You know that wisdom is given to the lowly, roughly paraphrasing. But we gotta keep that same mindset, keep our priorities in order. All right. So when the Lord does bless us and put us in a position, man, we got to keep that same mindset as if I know how to abase and I know how to abound, man. Right? Give me neither poverty nor riches, man. We just got to keep that same energy and maintain that same spirit, regardless of the circumstances that the Lord is putting us through, man. Because it's all going to pay off, man. So with that, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutations to the whole full elect. All right, keep enduring. Akim, Kwam Yasharala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.